Now, Stormwatch 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Nat Hoffman.
We're going to take a look here at Medford, and you can see some of the strong winds picking up out there tonight. And because of these strong winds blowing down the valley, that descending air is helping to warm things up, mixing down some of the warmer air aloft. And we're up to 60 now in Medford. Winds gusting up to 44 miles per hour at the airport. Check out current temperatures. It's 45 in Klamath Falls. Also seeing that warming in the Shasta Valley, Montague up to 54 degrees. But where winds aren't as strong, Grants Pass, it's only 43 degrees right now. Winds, sustained winds up over 30 miles per hour in Medford. Also some stronger sustained winds in Montague at 25 miles per hour. Gusts up to 36 in Montague. Winds picking up now a bit in the Basin, up to 23 miles per hour in Klamath Falls, and gusting near 30 miles per hour at Mount Sexton and Gold Beach. Here's a look at high wind warnings now through 7 p.m. in the Shasta Valley. Gusts up to 65 miles per hour possible with winds out of the south. Also the east side. This high wind warning will go into effect at 4 a.m. and run until 7 p.m. Tomorrow. Wind advisories in place for much of the west side, including the Rogue Valley through 7 p.m. tomorrow. And then also over on the east side, gusts up to 50 miles per hour possible here. So it's going to be a windy stretch of weather through your Wednesday. Some of the strongest winds will be into tomorrow morning. Now, as far as the radar is concerned, we have a few little batches of very light shower activity or sprinkles, but the steadier and heavier rain is still offshore, but this is going to start to move in later tonight after about 2 a.m. for the coast. We'll also have the potential for maybe even some thunder as well as that moves ashore later tonight. Otherwise, the big story will be those strong winds overnight. Be sure to tune in to Newswatch 12 this morning. Josh will have the latest on those strong winds and also any power outages that we have in the area. Take a look at forecast peak wind gusts through tomorrow. Very strong winds across much of the region, but some of the strongest gusts will be in the Shasta Valley for some of the mountains in the region, especially along the Siskiyous, and even in the Rogue Valley. We've already been seeing gusts pushing 50 miles per hour tonight. So wet and windy for your Wednesday, up to 50 for Lakeview, 50 in Wairika, and 55 in Medford. Taking a look at your forecast along the coast, the first day of Oregon Whale Watch Week. Closest observation point with guides to help you at Harris Beach State Park near Brookings, and it's looking not like the best day to head to the coastline. Heavier rain, especially through the morning. Also some pretty strong winds expected. We do have a high surf warning in place along the coast through 10 p.m. Thursday. Waves could break as high as 35 feet, but even through tomorrow, some big waves up to 25 feet, and then those waves only get bigger as we head into tomorrow night, potentially as high as 35 feet into Thursday morning. Going to be concerned as well about beach erosion. So here's the rain moving into southern Oregon and northern California. Snow up in the mountains, mainly above 5,000 feet is where we're going to see some accumulation. The system kind of dies down tomorrow night on into Thursday. We'll see a break in the action before the next storm moves in as we head into Friday. Taking a look at rainfall amounts, higher totals for Curry, Josephine, parts of Siskiyou County, especially the Mount Shasta area. Not much being picked up on the east side. And then when it comes to snow, some light snow accumulation along the Cascades and maybe a little bit more significant snow up in southern portions of Siskiyou County, especially around Mount Shasta and along the Trinity Mountains. Your 7-day forecast for the coast, more rounds of rain late this week and this weekend. A very active stretch of weather on the way. Northern California, strong winds for tomorrow. May even see some snow mixing in the Mount Shasta area. If precipitation is heavy enough, we'll be watching that. The Klamath Basin, just the chance for some showers. The bigger story tomorrow will be the strong winds. Up in the mountains, rain and snow, tracking another storm system into this weekend. And then for the Rogue Valley, wet and windy into your Wednesday, staying on the milder side as well, with more rain possibly Friday into Saturday.